Alright guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 once again. Well, we finally made it to Trotsky. I don't know if it's Trotsky or Trotsky. I think it's Trotsky. I think one sounds a bit too much more like a Russian revolutionary. Hang on, where are we? Trotsky, that's the place. Well, we got here eventually. However, not quite in the manner we had planned. So, well, we should, and in fact, first of all, check our attire. We are technically, Henry, are technically prisoners right here, and we've been ordered to work. Now, what work is it we got to do? First of all, save Sir Hans from execution, but we can't do that yet. There's no location on the map to do that. So we've first of all got to get to Thomas Abbey or haul the sacks to the charcoal shed. Oh, for the love. Right, well, let's just get this bit done. I know it's optional. But I do feel like it's a necessary evil. Even though it's optional, I'm trying to get all the things done. Excuse me there. Coming through, sir. I got a bag of coals on my back. I gotta get them to the coal bunker. Whatever it may be called. Anyway, let's just get this done. Okay, I'm probably going to fast forward this. But it's a nice way to slowly check out the village. I do love the detail of that. Look at the windows. Like, just look at the windows. Don't look at the windows. Look at the mucky dirt from the rain as it's hit the windows and washed down the walls. You see, details like that, very, very nice. Anyway, I'm going to get a boot up my ass if I don't get these coals to that bunker. So I'm going to have to move on. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sirs. Okay, this is painful. Excuse me. Hello, can I come through there, please?
Away. No one wants any tramps.
All right, nobody wants any tramps round here. All right, must be this bunker outside then. Sorry, I'll stop doing that accent. It's awful, and it's annoying me as well. I'm so sorry. Okay, now, last time I had to do a whole stuff from somewhere to somewhere else, I got interrupted halfway through, and I'm hoping that's the same. So if nothing else happens, I'll see you as I drop my last bag. Not a euphemism. Well, sadly, I wasn't, I was going to say rudely interrupted, politely interrupted at all. That's the 3 bags.
That's that.
Talk to the blacksmith, find work around the gallows. All right. Oi, you must be the blacksmith. I finished hauling the sacks. What do you want?
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
This might be one of those episodes.
They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, that's perfect. I'll help you with anything.
I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
All right, fine. But I am a blacksmith. Woohoo! If you don't have any job, I'll be going. But do I want to do blacksmith work? I'm a bit bored of it, to be honest.
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me.
Oh, damn it.
At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat.
Oh, no.
He's our groom.
Oh, why did I
Bothering
choose
me that
this?
you don't have shoes for the horses, and there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
That's a good point. Yep. Usually 4, but you never know. Maybe they've got 4.
4.
Smart lad. We've got 1 horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
What?
That's some shoes.
Right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go.
Ooh, could this be an opportunity to do something a little sniggy-diggy? Ooh, maybe.
By the way, you...
Okay, So take care of the horseshoe for the blacksmith. Find work around the gallows. I don't like the sound of that. It's going to be mopping up like people's heads or like blood and things. Get to Thomas at B. But how can we get there? Take care of the horseshoe. Oh, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. All right, but let's do this. Let's go for the blacksmith. Okay, I've got to do a bit of forging. But that's fine. I can forge. Farmer's horseshoes. What do we need? A bit of scrap metal. So hopefully he's left a bit of scrap metal around here somewhere. Except oh, there we go. Sketch. Farmer's horseshoes. Right. This is my first horseshoe, everybody, so bear with me, and I will try to speed it up for you. Farmer's horseshoes, craft that, get in there. I hope it's the same as a sword, really. Just warm it up, bang it a bit, and then cool it down. Simple, really, isn't it? I'm just pumping here. Just pumping those flames. Got it. I mean, it's working. It's working. That looks pretty hot. Don't want to burn it, so we'll go to the anvil right now. Thank you. That looks pretty decent.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Alright, gotta warm the bugger up again. Oh, this is tedious. I don't like forging. I don't like crafting in the game. Honestly, really don't. See, potion making, I mean, maybe you could kind of get used to it. If this was really lucrative, I could kind of get into it, but I'm just not. I mean, whew. All right, come on. Let's just give it one last go. I'm not going to put you through the pain of watching this, so I'll cut to the end.
That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up.
All right, well, it finally worked.
The second
Quench it,
toll for
finish
hands.
it, nearly done. Quench it, set fire to it. What the hell? God, I remember watching farriers do this to horses, and then they put the shoe on the horse, and it would just like burn the horse hoof, and you get this smell of like burning bone and hair and nail, and it's not bone, obviously the bone doesn't, but it smells like burning hair. Anyway, there we go. So I've made brilliant. I've made a horseshoe. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. So what do I do now? Take it back to the blacksmith, say, oi, guess what I've made? Aren't I a good boy? Oh, I did the accent again, I'm so sorry.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
Oh, don't be
You're a
cheeky.
smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Well, there we go. Over to whatever his name is, Kabat. Kabat. You must be Kabat, sir.
I brought
Guess
you
what
those
I've got?
horseshoes.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Okay, well, I mean, I have to ask. You know, it's only polite. This is just small talk.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Well, I mean, it was honest. Hey! Do you have tools?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Well, I haven't got any money. Can I do something in exchange? Why do I need tools? Sorry, why do I need tools? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus.
Oh, that
priest
guy.
rolled dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
He wasn't he the guy that joined in the fight at the wedding? That was brilliant. All right, I'm on it.
Don't worry.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
I don't start fights everywhere I go, you know. So, Kabat's Rosary. Well, we've got some reputation going. This is good. This is good, although there's a lot to do here. We've got to get to Thomas, find Kabat's Rosary. I know these are optional, but I kind of these options. Let's go with the Rosary. Do I need to win it in a game of dice? I have played at least 3 times now. Thrice I've played dice. Do you see what I did there? There you are. I don't know if that's you, but I did enjoy the punch up. If it wasn't you, well, you should be there next time. It was a load of fun. Where's Thomas? Let's play dice. Where's Thomas?
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
Oh,
It's
yes.
true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Got it. Okay. So this is the guy, this is the captain who I'm trying to talk to because he might be able to get us out of this. Why can't I get in? Why did you move him to the chapel?
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
All right. Why can't I get
Why
in?
can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb
It's a good
him.
point. God is always listening. Amen.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer.
Yeah, but I'm not done with you, mate. Fancy a game of dice?
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
Right, that's a good point. 20? I haven't got any cash, so I can't bet anything. I want to play for the Rosary. Why does nobody want to play with you? I don't really care. Probably because he cheats.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Well, I kind of get what you're hinting at. Are you handling stolen property, Vicar? Father?
You're saying you don't mind holding on to a stolen item?
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me who he took it from. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant of the Lord. It's safe with me. Once its owner turns up, I'll gladly give it back to him.
Damn it, I
Or
should have
lose
said it's
it in a
mine.
game of dice? I wouldn't say it's very safe in your hands.
I'm a priest, not a saint. So what of it?
Yes. Oh, ne'er a true word were spoken. All right, let's play then.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
Right, got to get 20. Got to get 20 quid. Fine. I need to steal it from somebody. Now, I'm not very good at stealing, but I might be good at finding. Open. Hunting arrows. Oh, maybe I can. I mean, it doesn't say I can't take them. I could sell them. 20 hunting arrows. And what do we have in here? I'm in a private area, but no one's around. But he's looking. I don't need to wash because I'm already. Oh, okay, yeah, it's that private. A weak digestive potion. I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble for trying this, but maybe the more I can, what's it called? Improvise. And a bandage. I'll have that. The more I can improvise, the better. Oh God. Somebody's walking down the stairs. Or going up the stairs. Yeah, there's a guard. Okay, just to pretend we... No, totally casual. Not here. Wasn't here. Mead I can have. See, I can sell this stuff. That one I didn't steal, so that's kind of good. Ooh, add more arrows. Enhanced wounding arrow. Well, that is a first. Have them as well. Well, if nobody's like saying I'm stealing those. Training sword. Training axe. Oh, you could sell that as well. What about you? I'll have that. I'll have that and all. Right. Gathering bits and bobs. I just don't know if there's a merchant around here or anyone I can sell it to. We'll find somebody. Maybe. Hopefully, maybe. Right. Nothing else in here. Probably nothing else in here. Okay, so we realise... Oh, I realise, sorry. Not we. I always say that. We. I know it's just me. Get to Thomas. The get to Thomas thing. Hold on, what was Thomas all about? Ah, I want and only hope is Captain Thomas, but he's badly wounded. Doesn't look like it's good for him. Okay, so that's to get into the chapel down here. Not gonna happen in a hurry. Find work around the gallows. I'm just gonna do a bit of exploring. Maybe I can sell stuff. Maybe the blacksmith wants to buy stuff. Oh, you don't buy anything. Neither does the hired hand. Well, you're bloody useless, you are. What about you, other hired hand? Okay, the guards I can't deal with.
Not enough pretty girls.
Wojtek! Oh god, he hates me. Come and help me.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Hello, Magda. Yeah, I'm new here.
Aye, I'm new here. Just like Wojtek here.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Well, as long as you don't quote bad poetry, I think we'll be fine. This time, I'd give you a hard time.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Osina the blacksmith.
Oh, good lord. Really? Yes, well, I'm serving time. We're outlaws.
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye, we got into a bit of a fight at Lord Samin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, he is.
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, God.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
Yeah, all right. We'll deal with it, but not now. You're supposed to be hauling bags, not picking up
A
girls.
cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Honestly. Ooh, just
Don't
hearing
worry,
that word.
I'll find
Very
you.
rarely do I use that word to describe anybody. And I know it means it's a little easier and more casually used in some places of the world, but in the UK, or at least where I was growing up, it's like that's just like the ultimate insight. It's like the worst word you can possibly use to describe anybody. Okay, let's head down to the gallows. Oh, that's the bell. Have I got to do this in a certain amount of
Better get
time?
moving.
Oh, sorry, Henry. I completely ignored what you were saying there.
As much as you can fit in. That sounds
Nope, not allowed here. That's... Okay, so there's a carpenter around the other side. Ooh, carpenters might buy wooden things.
Don't
Nope, doesn't want to know. Hello, Mrs. Carpenter.
Dying is a craft, and that's not allowed.
I'll call her Karen. Yep, all the dogs having fun. Can't sleep, can't steal. Maybe I can. What else have you got? Oh, this is rubbish. What kind of idiot doesn't leave anything around for me to rob? You discovered Cobbler Matthew. Cobbler?
Greetings. What do you need?
Trade. Oh, this could work. Sell some crap. What have I got? Simple shoes. I could just sell my own shoes. Really? For 6.9 groschen? I don't think so. And he won't buy anything else. Alright, well, I guess
Oh, well, what can you do?
yeah, sort of. We'll forget that then. Lockpick, washing myself. Can't wash myself. I think I'm just supposed to remain dirty. Oh yeah, private area. I know I know you can do the sneaky thing in the game, and I just... There's something I don't know about it. I don't know what it is, but I just seem to avoid it, you know? Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a bad boy. I want to be a good boy. Because Henry is a character. He just seems so likable and nice. Okay. What's this over here? You look like you've got work to do.
God be with you. What would you like?
Some money, please. Do you need
I
help?
was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
Well, glad to learn.
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
Well, that's easy. I've got... Oh, yes, of course, the poacher is Hans Capon, our best friend. Well, kind of master friend thing. But he is innocent.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. How can I get into the maiden, or I won't help you? Yeah, well, I can help you. I can
could help
sharpen
you
an
with
axe.
that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed. Sharpen it and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
That I can do. Okay. Where's the shed? The shed. Hello.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me. Apologies, you're in my way. Calder's axe. I could use this as a weapon. 2 groschen. No one will ever know. Help Calder with his axe. Bring him the sharpened axe. Do I? Oh, there we go. We got a wieldy thing. A sharpeny thing. I know what I meant. Shut up. I've got a perk still on my character that I'm sure he's gonna love.
That's more like it.
Razor sharp.
You're all seeing this?
Guess what?
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
Ah, is that a bit of a clue? Is that a bit of a clue? Isn't it all the same how he dies? Would the execution be postponed? Oh, good call.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Right, alternate
Understandably.
methods.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh.
All right, Capon is innocent. I've already said that. We don't want to keep saying it. Do you know how I can get into the maiden?
Do you happen to know how I can get into the maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
Okay, I'm interested.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves.
Ah.
And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
Well, that's
What does that
cheating.
mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed.
All right, maybe I need a rope. I can do this. So why did he want to go in
What was
there anyway?
Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
So hang on, did the buxom chambermaid go with him down the well? I mean, maybe that's what happened. I don't care. Should we just give it one more round of Hans is innocent?
You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world, like my old pa used to say.
I'll be going.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm glad your pa knew. All right, we're done here. So work done. We found a way in, but it's down a well, and there's no easy way to climb down. So we got to jump. We got to jump for it. Right. How much? Let me just do an inventory check here. What have I got? I've got 2 groschen. I could always play the father for 2 groschen and see if I can, you know, work him up to 20. I've got stuff I can sell, and I could get close to 20 with the stuff I've got. Mead, potion, you see, I could do this. Oh, wait a minute. Can I read that? I've learnt it already, so there's no point in me looking at that, but I could sell it to somebody. We need a vendor. Oh, but there's no vendors around here. This is ridiculous. Oh, maybe...
What about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud. So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
Okay. Buy lockpicks or another time. What do I need the lockpicks for?
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I can sell. Hang on a minute. This might work. Damn it. Even he will only buy shoes off me. I have to sell my own shoes to get anything done here. Alright. Sod it. I'm going down the well.
This is that well that Calder mentioned.
I mean...
Ah, shit.
Yep, I think we just landed in some... Ooh, but somebody has left.
Drown, at least.
Somebody has left a torch down here. Anything else? Torch. Oh, I need to... Oh, this thing. I need to equip it, don't I? Okay. Legs, hose. Where's the damn torch? Pop you in there, sir. Yeah. You equip it. It can't be that difficult. Right. Okay, now I have got a training sword. Might be useful. But this is the way. This is the way. Oh, a gold emperor's badge. Oh, that's worth a lot of cash. Oh, hell yes. But there's nothing else here. Wait a minute.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Oh, God. Sorry, Hans. You're going to die, mate. I can't do anything about it. Well, I can, actually. I can try and rescue you, but... I'm on an adventure. Ah. Where do you go? Well, you don't go anywhere, thank you. Thank you for teasing me there. This is it. This is it. Finally. Okay, nothing down here, right? No. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to be in so much trouble. I really should have quick saved before I did this. But there's no other way out. So if I have to restart, it's going to be from quite some time ago. Right. Get rid of the torch. We're in a private area. God. This is a terrible, terrible idea. That's not Henry whistling. Talk to Capon. Oh, Capon. Ah, you're in there.
Hans, are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck?
Us. Why do we have to have such rotten luck? He's such a twat. Well, we got lucky until now. No, we haven't been. I don't know why I should say that. You shouldn't swear. That's right.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Okay. Oh, God, this is so bad. I've got to try and creep past him. Or you could try and distract him. That's a good plan.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. So I really do need to take a save here. Oh, the game might be kind. Is this the torture chamber? No, that's a kitchen. This is definitely a torture chamber. Oh, with a hot poker. Oh, come on, game. You could give me that as a weapon. That's so mean. I've got nothing here either. What kind of torture chamber is it? Oh, there he is. Okay, so shh. Can't use that as a weapon. Alright, we got through.
You think because you're getting the gallows, you can play the fool here. If you want to spend your last moments
I don't know if I want to go up.
Smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just gotta keep on looking, searching, seeking, and getting caught. But I've just found myself in other people's jail cells. This is not good, and it stinks in here.
What?
Oh God, no.
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns.
Oh, he's up there,
You'll
Chamberlain
be happy
Ulrich.
To see him home.
Well, he might know me. There's the guard. Well, now what do I do?
Oof, what did I do to deserve this? Oh!
I've totally messed this up. I could have gone up the stairs by now, knowing that there's nothing in this room. I don't want to knock him out.
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're
What do I do?
crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked.
I need to distract him, but I need to be able to sneak.
My stomach.
Okay. I can't distract him, and I can't sneak anywhere. I've got no choice. I could rob him. Brilliant idea. I've never done this before. Hold A to gain time for the pickpocketing minigame. When the center of the rosette is blue, you're safe, but when it turns red, the chances of the victim catching you increase.
And make sure there's a goose
Oh,
in sauce.
okay, we'll try that again.
And that it's not too sweet like the last time.
Are you
trying to nick something?
Okay, we shouldn't do that. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. No, I was just tickling your pockets. Help!
Yeah, I'll be right on.
All right, I'm in trouble.
Just have to take care of something here first.
Surrender or refuse?
Expect me to find there anyway.
I don't know. He's not saying anything. Come on, surrender. He is saying surrender. But I can't fight him. And he doesn't seem to be attacking me. What am I doing?
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Oh, come on, just kill me. Yes.
My favorite.
Yeah, there we go. Had to happen, but I needed a reset there. Alright, okay, that's fine.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Okay. Sneak into the torture chamber. Got it. This time, I'm going up the stairs.
It's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room.
decent weapon. Right. This time, we don't waste time. Let me get upstairs. More stealth and perky points. Alright, there's a couple of people over there. I can't afford to be spotted. Oh, well, looky. We found ourselves inside the castle. That's kind of not where I wanted to be. Now I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm going to save an exit here because I want to... I haven't got any savior schnaps. That's all, the only thing I can do. Save done. Reload done. Let's see what we can do over here. Nobody seems to care. Let's stop sneaking around.
What did I do to deserve this?
Chamberlain Ulrich, what can I do to help you? Sir, may I have a moment, sir?
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
Okay, look, I see you've got health issues. Yes, this might be the angle.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Well, guess what? I don't look the part, but I'm experienced. Yes, this could work. Or I'm a wandering student. Oh, it's one of these two. Which one do I have the highest chance of? I think it's the number 12 must mean a higher chance, right?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Okay, hang on. I think I've already diagnosed him. A posh twat. What have you tried? What's your lifestyle? Or I'll examine you. All right, let's start with describe the pain. No, hang on a minute. I can examine him.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Yes, pop your clothes on the stool and I'll get straight down to the malpractice.
You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right.
Okay, and what about your pain?
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
Oh, it's a stomach ulcer, isn't it? What have you tried?
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
Oh.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle. Naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
Yep, I recommend a full rectal examination. No, obviously. That's just for me. What about you? What's your lifestyle?
Tell me, sir. What about your,
I'm sorry.
let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
Oh, I
I
felt
believe
that
your
one.
stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Colin said. But what to do about it?
Well, unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Well, I might already have it. Yes, because I picked up something outside, didn't I? I stole that potion. This is good. I might have something on me.
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time.
There it is. A weak Oh, this is great. I mean, I could have sold this, but this might help me. There you go. Take it.
This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Not really,
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guards.
Get in. All right. That was totally unexpected, but I'm very, very grateful. Can I have that? That's stealing. Oh, look at that. It's proper food. Okay, but I apparently am stinky. That's what the icon at the bottom of the screen means. The lady with the hand over her mouth. So I don't want to steal all this stuff, but he said I can go where I want. I want to go up here. I'm allowed. Chamberlain said. Yeah, look at me. I'm free. Drink the wine. Damn right. You know, I might be hungry. But a glass of wine gives you certain perks. What's that? What's wrong with my foot as well? Oh, look, there we go. We're mildly inebriated now. So what's wrong with my foot? There's the foot icon on the left-hand side. How does the guard care?
Ugh, who stinks here?
Yeah, shut up. It's not my fault. Nobody will let me wash. Hello, maid Regina. Or Regina.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. I suppose I can't go upstairs neither. Maybe I can get the maid to distract you. I don't mind. That was a lovely smile. Thank you very much. Oh God. That smells worse than I do.
What do you expect me to find there anyway?
Okay, I'm trying to distract him. There it is. Yeah, you F off, mate. I got this. Ha-ha!
To hell with it.
Expert sneaking skills there. I can't sleep. That's fine. Somebody's searching for me, but do you know what? I don't care. Oh, do you know what, though? I should eat something, so let me get some food. What have I got? I've got some cabbages. I'm just trying to heal, basically. I don't think that's going to help me. I need to sleep, not heal.
The 7th bell.
Yeah, alright. Look, I'm gonna run out of time. Ooh. Damn it. Not rosary beads. Not the ones I want, anyway. Oh, this is such a bad... What am I doing? This is such a bad idea. Oh, let's look.
Gotcha, fella!
Not here.
Surrender, now!
Not here. Surrender or refuse.
Piss off! Enough!
I can't block.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! You piece of shit!
Yeah, well, you know, might as well die honorably. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, shh, shh, shh.
I suppose it was nothing.
Ha ha! Alright, well, got away with it. Upstairs. And we've got more stairs. Oh, this could be it. I was told I could go anywhere, though. I guess he hasn't had a chance to tell everybody. But oh, it's working. It's working. I don't need to rob those. I've got enough arrows today. What I need is a bow. I've discovered Priest Nicodemus. Wherever he is. For whom the pale tolls. Get to St. Thomas. Hey, there we go. Alright, still smell. I'm so sorry. You've learnt liturgical items. How have I learnt all this stuff just from walking around? Oh.
Watch out on the right.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Okay, I need to speak to Thomas.
Pardon me
please.
for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Okay, hang on a minute. Though it is a matter of life and death, because, like, Hans is going to get hung. But what happened to him first?
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry.
Okay, hang on a minute. Maybe I can help. That's true.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'm not a physician, don't lie. I'm not a physician, but I could help.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Because I need to speak to Thomas.
As I said, I need to talk to Thomas.
That's all.
You've no idea how much. If he ended up in hell, I'd have to go there after him. I made a promise.
To who?
Well, to a certain poacher.
What?
Never mind. The main thing is, I'll help you.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have
yes,
much time,
you're right, as in I'll
and
help
neither
you,
does
or
Thomas.
that's the main thing?
Go. And thank you.
You're welcome, Adela. You're very, very welcome. Okay, find out what medicine... Oh, man. It was never going to be straightforward, was it? Oh, there's the chapel.
No, please.
Can I go in? Does no one care? No one cares! Okay, I feel like I should just pray for a moment. Oh, look at that! I could take the golden crucifix. But I wouldn't do that. That's sacrilege. Of some kind. Wow. Okay, well, I've prayed for my own survival there. Okay, but sorry, the chapel was closed. Right, there's nothing here, no reading material, nothing that's going to help me. I've got to get to place L, wherever that is. Oh my god, it's all the way down here. Find out what medicine he wants. So I've got to get in up here. Okay. I mean, I could have taken the crucifix. That might have helped me. But it's wrong. It's very, very wrong. Okay, back downstairs then. And we'll figure this. Bye.
Excuse me.
Excuse you, absolutely. How dare you get in my way? He didn't seem to care I was here, though. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. I might get away with a little more. Right, this guard.
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
Yeah, that was me. F off. Okay, everywhere else is off limits.
The kitchen's up top. I
Okay.
don't think there's much there.
That's very kind of you, sir. I shall head to the kitchen for the leftovers. Oh. Well, I've not been here before.
I'll have to go on duty too.
Alright, guard. The Chamberlain sent me for medicine.
Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain isn't well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right then, but nothing better go missing there.
Don't worry.
Are you waiting for food? Why would I... Okay, maybe I'll give him
You're
some.
waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
Okay, but that's okay. I can share food with you, lovely guard.
I can
who's
see
not
if
going
I've
to
got
stab you in the
anything
back.
to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
Wait, I got cabbages. I got something better than mouldy bread.
You might be surprised.
Here we go. I'll give you a couple of apples. Oh, I could give you some mead, but I'm not going to. Schnapps that I stole, so no. I tell you what, I'll just stick with the apples. You have to... Oh, I've got to hand the exact amount. Okay, fine. Well, just one then.
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You don't look like you're going to starve, mate.
Enjoy it.
There's enough... You can burn off enough of your own reserves, shall we say. Without trying to sound rude. Okay, this is good. So I found a way. Yep, not going in there. We're going to L. L is up, so... Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nothing better go missing. Hello? Hello? No, I was let through. I'm allowed to be here. Wow. Place was dug into a cliffside. I've discovered an indulgence chest, and I've never really known what... Oh, okay, I'm trespassing. I don't know what an indulgence chest is. I suppose you just indulge yourself with whatever's in it. This could be it. This could be it. Aha! Oh, it's you!
What on God's name are you doing here?
Well, I need help. Who are you actually? Oh, yeah, I mean, we should start there.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
Ah, she's snooping around. Don't believe her. What were you doing at the pond? And don't deny you were at the pond again.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name? I know it's Catherine because I can see it on the screen, but I'll ask it anyway.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
It would be polite. Yeah, that's true.
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
All right, you just hush that mouth. You know we were locked up?
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. You? What in God's name are you doing here?
We just had this conversation, Catherine. I need help, all right?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't really care. Look, I've got to find some medicine for Thomas.
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Well, here we go. Skill checks. Because you've got no business being here yourself. Oh, that's a good one. Because we're both thieves. I think that's true. I can report you to the Chamberlain. Look, I'm gonna go with the first one. You've got no business being here either.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing.
Damn it.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Well, Catherine, or should we call you Cat? Burglar? Yes. Okay, well, what have I got here? We need to figure stuff out. Oh no. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. I need to find a book. Ooh. A bandage. That's not useful. Not for me. Salt. Okay.
The 7th bell.
Oh God, stop rushing me, game. That's a medical book. Oh, for God's sake, I'm so blind. All right. Shut up. I don't care if you knew. I didn't. Okay, Mr. Chamberlain Ulrich was here again, but this time he did not come to a quarrel. Hang on, it's a fever tonic. Okay, his stomach is bothering him. After short examination, I immediately knew it was a stomach ulcer. Oh, that's the guy. I told you it was a stomach ulcer. I'm so bloody clever. Anyway, Feast of Saints, blah blah blah. Oh, it's somewhere in here. It popped up. It doesn't matter. Anyway, nice to have a little read for a moment. So, journal says, get hold of fever tonic. I have to get a tonic against fever to help Thomas. There was a recipe in the physician's book, and he mentioned it here and there. Maybe it can be found somewhere in the castle. Right, I've had to look this up, but I need to go downstairs. There's a scribe. I need to pickpocket him and get his keys. Okay, it's up here. Oh, this is the scribe. Okay, Scribe Erasim.
Oh, what a stench!
You can smell me.
Where's it coming from?
I could knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Scribe. What have you got on you? I could steal all your clothes, spectacles, food, carrot, quark, weak fox. Ooh, I've heard that's a good potion. I'm having that. On Saint Wilgefortis, I'll take the books, door and chest keys, and a bit of cash. Thank you very much. This is so bad. I feel bad. I feel awful. Unfortunately, I don't feel that awful. Fever tonicum, that's what we want. Take the books. Candle, probably don't need. Spectacles I'll have, thank you. very much. Oh, I tell you what else have you got? Ooh, Bacillard. I tell you what, I'll take that. Riding glove. I mean, I might get away with wearing something a little bit more fetching. And now I can buy stuff. I'll have that. I'm doing everything I shouldn't be doing. But we got it done. Okay, just close the door. No one will ever know. Okay, I don't know if I need to distract this guard, but I'm doing it anyway. I've got a broken foot because I fell off a stair. And oh, no, here we go. This is it. This has got to be it. I'm gonna bleed out before I get the medicine to the guy. Oh, this has gotten so horribly wrong today. But that's okay. I've got the medicine. I got the remedy. I got the poison. I got the remedy. Come on. Wait, what? What's going on? Why has that happened? Oh, it's okay. Whew. I thought
Did you get it?
suddenly I'd lost.
It will have to be diluted.
Don't make me go get any water. I can't walk.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Alright, that's not fair. You just rung them multiple times in a row. God, it's emotional.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
God, can you imagine? Come on, Henry.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me!
Oh, come on.
You can't do this!
Don't you dare. It's the elves. Is this von Berghoff? Oh my god, finally we get to see the guy. Looks like Gary Oldman. Riding in like a hero.
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh, you'd better not die here. Oh, for the this is like a comedy farce. Anyone who can help us is either sick or unconscious. Police. Okay, this is good though. We made it. We got through it. He's alive. So am I. And I've still got a bucket full of stuff in my pockets that no one knows about.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Finally. Oh my god,
Respect,
it's hours
Sir
to
Otto.
get here.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a
What's
job
that
on me.
flapping around his crotch?
And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Oh, did you hear
In
that,
truth,
Swallow?
The welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Stay silent, or there's nothing else the Chamberlain could have done. The Chamberlain is full. Oh, stay silent. Don't care.
It was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Stay silent, or we all have our share of the guilt, and you abducted the king. I'm saying nothing.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Okay, your belt's still flapping around there. It's a bit distracting.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Brilliant. I love this. I was very conscious in that conversation of knowing my place, which is why I let Hans do all the talking and didn't interject with any opinion, because I think I probably would have been shouted down or frowned upon. I'm just picking up a little clue, maybe a hint, and believe me, if I'm right, it's not because I know what's going to happen, but it just felt right. Anyway, is that all, sir? Who is Lord Nebak? I don't really care if he's. What if he's unwilling? Is the route safe? Doesn't matter. Is that all, sir?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
All right. Do you know what? I want to know who this lord is, actually.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up, His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
So this guy, Nebak, or whatever he's called, his daughter was the reason I got into a fight at the wedding because she was the bride. Am I right? Otto was the groom. I'm so confused. No, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Might be. Oh, I don't know. No, that's not true. Otto von Berghoff. This is this guy. What was the name of the groom? Doesn't. Shut up. We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
All right, we'll leave you and your flappy belt to
May I
yourselves.
ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
Oh, look at that. Hans
When
is
you were
getting a bit
ambushed,
jealous.
did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Oh, I want Pebbles back.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Well, there you go. For whom the bell tolls is completed. Hans has been saved. And, Van Berghoff here has still got his twitchy belt, which is hilarious. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to enjoy the view for a moment with what is an excuse for glass. Thank you for watching. I'm glad we got here. Oh God, these are all these episodes when I'm recording them. I'm like, I can't stop, and they take long, and I'm up late editing. So I hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please leave a like. It just makes me want to keep going, because this series is it's one of the series, like a bit like The Witcher for me, which take a long time to record, and a fair amount of time to edit. Every day, and I'm trying to get them up every day, but sometimes that doesn't work, just simply because of how long it takes to record them. I know you understand, and for all of... Oh, he's asleep, isn't he? But everybody, thank you so much for your support so far, and we'll just leave this in the helpful hands of his twitchy belt there. I don't know what to say about that. All the best. Take care. See you in the next one. Good night.
I'll find my quarters by my...